we are in Greece!
Woo! We're just so proud of us. So cool, really.
Really, really awesome. We're just cruising down this valley in the north of Greece, just after the border now, and it's so nice. I'm pretty sure that means there are bears and wolves here. So it looks like we spontaneously got a warm shower tonight still in this small village. It's called... What's it called, the village actually?
Something with K.
We'll tell you later. That's okay?
So we just had the stupidest accident ever, and it was my fault. I don't know, I looked to the side for 1 second and then I touched Toby's bike and then we couldn't hold our bikes anymore and fell, and yeah, my leg is a bit open now. I'm so angry at myself right now. And I think my back has a little hole. And the guitar rack is a bit
bent.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we don't know, but hopefully the guitar is not broken, because that would be really sad. No. Geht's? Oder tut's weh? Hello.
Thank you.
After has up, more uphill, and then go down, and you see the village on the left.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's so nice. He's just waiting for us every few hundred meters. Our warm shower host and even came towards us to see if we needed help, because we wrote him we'll be a little bit later because we had an accident. And it's just so nice of him. Okay.
There's no more up.
Yeah.
It's the top. Except this.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you. So,
Tobias.
Tobias, yeah.
Tobias.
Luisa.
Nice now. Or is for memories.
Yeah, memories.
Oh.
It's And then we're just checking the guitars, because my guitar did get quite a bash, so we really hope it's okay.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
If it's broken, Luisa is buying me a new one. Right?
I think if it's broken, he might break up with me.
So,
Looks good, I think.
yeah, it looks pretty good.
Thank God.
All right.
Now it's done.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Very nice to meet you, and maybe one day we see each other again.
Yeah, thank you
Maybe.
very much.
All right, take care.
Bye.
Bye.
We are on the road again. We just left Harris's place and are now off to Castoria. where we will take a break again, because we're gonna take it a bit easy today with my with my leg and the foot, but it should be okay. Yeah, and it was just really nice how Harris took care of me. So nice here. There it is again, the bear sign. Yay, bears.
So this is what our first night wild camping in Greece looks like. It's probably too dark already, but there's the tent. Nice view of the mountains. But there's a lot of dogs barking. And we heard from our warm shower host that there are bears here as well, that he had one in his garden a few weeks ago. So we're definitely going to put our food away from the tent and from the bikes tonight.
Good morning. Today I have to take care of my leg myself. And actually, I don't know if we mentioned that, but Harris, our warm shower host from last night, was a paramedic. That's why he could take such good care of my leg, and also had so much stuff at home, from which he gave us also something to take. Yeah, I'll do it like this. Yeah.
So very lucky.
Yes.
Alright, so it's 8:20. Now we're at around 700 meters in elevation and it's 11 degrees. So it's actually really cold. We're still wearing shorts and sandals, I mean with socks now. But we did put on some gloves and our merino hoodies. But yeah, I think it might be time, if it's this cold in the mornings, to grab long pants and some thicker clothes. Oh, that's an amazing sound and smell in the morning.
Yes, and it's so cheap.
And it's so cheap. And it's coffee. So we finally have a map again after we didn't have one in Montenegro and Albania. So we actually want to show you what our route through Greece is most likely going to look like. So this is all of Greece, and we entered Greece from Albania, which is here, through Kristalopigi, and then we cycled through Kastoria, and now we are gonna go around here to Kozani, most likely, then to Veria. Then I think this is like a big plateau where we'll drop down back to sea level, and then we'll go all the way to Thessaloniki for a night. We hope to have a couch surfer there. Let's have a look if that works out. And then after, we're gonna cycle back a bit and around here to Katarini, then all the way down here, and so on. And I think, yeah, we'll have to see, but we're planning on having on working on a horse farm for a week on the island of Evia, somewhere around here. So yeah, let's see if that works out. That would be pretty cool. And then we'll cycle all the way down to Artemida, next to Athens, where my dad lives.
We're cycling on this a bit smaller street right next to the motorway today, and it's so chilled here. So few cars, even on the motorway there are not many cars, and the street is brand new, and it's just think if it will go on today like this, it will be a nice ride. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Good luck.
Thank you. We just arrived in Sirolimni, and here we have a warm shower tonight. Hello.
Hello, welcome. I'm Philippos.
Luisa, hi.
Ah, Luisa, hi, welcome.
Thank you.
What about the trip?
Was good?
Good.
Yeah.
What about the windy?
No, it was okay
Ah,
today.
fine.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
We're having a healthy dinner today.
This is just so cool that we have our own little area to sleep. Really, really nice. And we had some really nice conversations with Philippos and his two uncles that joined us later, and it was just really cool.
Both of you is okay. I will be in the middle.
Yeah, sure.
So
Good.
nice to meet you, Luisa.
It's very
Okay.
nice to meet you. Thank you for everything.
Thank
Nice to meet you. Thank
nice
you very
to
much.
meet you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Hello.
We are here from the university. We can treat you one. Have you tried these?
No.
They are cheese pies.
Oh, wow.
Some kind of cheese pies. That's great. You're really great. We're neighbors here. We have There's some cheese pies for us. So
Thank you very much.
enjoy your trip. Thank you for enjoying us also.
Thank you very much.
So this woman, we're just cooking in this tiny little hut in this tiny village, and this woman just came from somewhere and just gave us 2 lemonades. People are so nice here, it's insane.
Amazing. Toby has to carry a backpack now. Well, actually, since this morning already, we had to carry one, just because we were getting so much food from everyone. Hello.
So up ahead you saw that mountain range coming that we're cycling towards. So the past days we've been cycling on this plateau at around 600 to 700, actually sometimes even 800 meters. But now to get out of this plateau we kind of have to go over this mountain range up to like 1300 meters even, I think, which we're climbing tomorrow. And then we'll drop all the way back down to 0. And then when we're back to 0, still a bit inland, then we'll go to Thessaloniki, and then it'll be just flat the whole time. getting really cold now in the mornings, at least here at like 900 meters. Today we'll drop down to 0 again, so it'll be a lot warmer. But we've gotten out the down jackets and the gloves and the socks and so on. And everything condenses so much now that the sleeping bags get wet and we have to dry them. At least the sun's coming around.
Really annoying.
But we want to show you what we actually have for breakfast, because we've never actually shown you before properly. So we always just make, we have oat flakes with raisins and honey and just add some water, and we don't boil it or anything to make porridge, but we just eat it like a muesli with water essentially.
We're now starting the climb up to 1,300 meters and then down to 0 again. We're starting the descent from 1,360 to 0. It goes over 20 kilometers, so it will take a while. And that's why we put on our jumpers, because it's not that warm today, it's really windy. And only going down now, it might get a bit cold. Good morning! Today we are on our way to Thessaloniki, and yesterday evening we found a couch surfing host. We were searching for like 5 days and asked many people, and everyone said no, I'm not in town, sorry. But yeah, yesterday we were lucky and we're really glad about that. Thessaloniki lies ahead of us, and the streets are getting busier and busier. Is this something you film?
Yeah, alright, cheers!
So the problem with our visit in Thessaloniki is that we have to go back just the same way we came yesterday for quite a long time. I think actually 40 or 50 kilometers.
We are once again looking for a place to sleep, but hopefully we keep driving into these little fields, but there's so many waterways here that there's a million mosquitoes, but we hope the next one is a bit, and there were dogs in the other one, but we hope that the next one is away from the waterways and from the dogs, so hopefully that'll be good. Let's see. All right. we're gonna take this spot right here with the view. The tent's gonna go right there. And hopefully nobody will come. So we have a bit of a problem. When we were setting up the tent before, there were hundreds and hundreds of mosquitoes. And obviously I got bitten quite a few times. And now in the tent, like, everything starts swelling up a bit more, and then I'm starting to have like a really bad allergic reaction. I don't know if you can really see it, but everything is swollen like crazy, and my arms, it's just, I don't know if you can see it.
I think you can.
It's just super.
Holy shit.
And everything, and it's just going up my whole body, and my face is starting to turn a bit numb. So it's the morning after, and thank God all the swelling and everything has gone away, and my asthma didn't get worse. That was actually the biggest problem, that my face started, or my ears, I could feel start to swell a bit. And I got some asthma because I guess my throat started to swell, or it caused the same kind of allergic reaction. But yeah, thank God that didn't get so bad that we had to call an ambulance or something. Yeah, but now Luisa's been getting me some long clothes because, yeah, I think I should definitely avoid getting bitten more.
Darker and darker, and the weather app also says there is to be rain and thunderstorm. Starting to get worse.
Uh-oh.
Getting worse and worse.
So today we're on our way south past the city of Katerini, and yeah, beyond that, and we're going to be cycling past Mount Olympus, which might sound familiar because it's it comes from, or was very important in the ancient Greek mythology as the home of the gods.
Mount Olymp has still its head in the clouds. Maybe the gods are still sleeping. Who knows? It's actually a bit funny because I used to watch the Disney movie Hercules with my younger sister several times. And in the beginning there's one scene where you can see the Olymp also with the peak in the clouds, and it really reminds me of that.
We're in a little town south of Katerini, and we want to go swimming in the ocean again, and this will actually be the first time that we'll be swimming in the ocean since Croatia.
That looks awesome. It was pretty windy last night. Actually, it's still pretty windy. And
it surprised us a bit, actually, because we weren't expecting it at all.
Yeah.
So we don't put up the the, how do you call it, the extension lines on the tent to secure it, and it actually broke the pole. Yeah. Good thing we're planning on getting a new tent anyway.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
So beautiful here. It is getting extremely windy. Wind comes from the side, just pushing us away. So annoying.
It looks like there might be another storm coming tonight. It's been super windy since last night when our tent broke and all day, and now it's really dark up ahead. Let's see. So Luisa just asked at a church if we could sleep or put up our tent there in the garden of the church, but the guy said there might be another place around the corner.
Okay.
It's okay?
Ναι,
Okay.
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 Πάτε πρώτα που δίνω, το αφήστε κάτω που θέλετε. Όλο. Ευχαριστώ να μιλήσουμε αυτό.
So let's hope it survives this night.
So I don't know if you can tell, but Luisa has 2 flat tires. Both are flat. So it looks like she must have, driven through some glass or something. We don't know yet, but we'll see. But that is freaking annoying.
We haven't patched my tires so far because we're hoping that we can get a few kilometers further without doing that, so we only pumped them up. And so far there's still some air in it left. Let's see how long that goes well. And tire number 3 today is flat.
I'm wondering if we really, I don't know, we must have cycled through something.
We're just so annoyed by these tires. It's just unbelievable. It's a really annoying coincidence to have 3 flat tires on one day, and not even on the same tire, just 3 or 4 tires are flat. But yeah, we pumped them up again. We won't patch them yet. Okay, let's try this. So, ironically, Toby's tire is now getting flatter and flatter while mine are still okay. We arrived in the village and now it started to rain, so we're actually lucky that we're already here.
So we think we found the issue. It was this tiny thorn in the mantle. So it's unbelievable. I'm just pulling so many thorns out of the mantle. It's just, I think that field where we slept last night just absolutely disintegrated our mantles. It's insane.
The tire is fixed and the rain, I think, has stopped, but probably only for a short while. I think it's gonna rain all day. And something good happened. This guy just came and asked if we wanted something to eat and brought us some toast with cheese, which is really awesome because we're really hungry. So good, and it's warm.
Man, this day is just getting so shitty. Oh, most likely, I mean, our 3 other tires are covered in thorns. I'm sure one of them will go, like, get so flat that we can't just pump it up again and that we have to patch it properly. Alright, so tire number 2 is hopefully patched. We made it in the tent, but yeah, there is no end to the rain in sight. I think it's gonna rain all night and all day tomorrow. Yeah, the only good thing is that we will be on the farm, hopefully arrive at the farm tomorrow, and then we can dry all our stuff and sort it and air it out, and man.
We're on the farm now. As you can see, we took over the room again. But yeah, we're not too happy so far because it's actually really dirty.
Yeah, you can't really see it, but there's cobwebs everywhere, and the guy even said like, oh, I haven't cleaned this in ages.
Yeah.
So we have a bunch of stuff to repair. First up is my pillow, which is losing air because there's a tiny hole there. So we're gonna put some like seam grip or some glue just on it, and that should hopefully cover the hole. Then up next is our second broken tent pole piece, where this is gonna go there, which we're just gonna tape on in a sec. And then Louisa is fixing the inner tubes from a few days ago, where we had the thousands of thorns punctured everywhere. So this probably.
But it's only one hole.
But it's only one hole. Wow. Yeah, and then I have to do my front tube again because it's still losing air, because there's probably more small holes. I already patched 2, and Louisa has to do a back tire. Oh man. Oh man, that's what you get for asking a church for help. There you can really see where it was burnt, and the fires seem to have ended like right there.
See, starting immediately.
Just some smoke. Nice. Rally.
Rally Acropolis.
time on the farm is already over again. It's really crazy how time flies sometimes. Yeah, and now we have to pack our bikes again. They're still here. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye. He's keeping the dogs away from us. Today is Thursday and we plan to arrive at Toby's dad on Sunday. And maybe, yeah, to conclude our experience on the farm, it was, I think in total we had a good time because the evenings were very nice when we all cooked together and we really enjoyed our time with the other volunteers. Yeah, but the conditions on the farm itself weren't that good, with the dirty room and the horses aren't kept that well, and yeah, some things we didn't like, but yeah, as I said, we still enjoyed our week there.
It's really, really sad how much of the forest here is burnt. And it's really crazy because it stopped literally a few hundred meters from the farm. So that farm was so lucky, and so many others were so unlucky. Alright, this is it, our last day, and today when we arrive at my dad's place we reach our first major milestone of arriving in Artemida, close to Athens.
We're almost there. That's the house, oh my god.
Few meters to go, and then we did it. Milestone number 1 done.
Thank you.
Very long time.